baby mamas and baby daddies. That's the black community. All right? The Lord is looking for Israelites. He's not looking for black people, man. He's not looking for those who are void without the light. All right? He's not looking for black people. Isaiah 8 shows you he ain't looking for black people. Matter of fact, I might pull that up here in a minute. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail, though they roar, yet can they not pass over it? But this people had their revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. So our people are bugged out, man. Okay, our people are revolted and gone. Our people don't care about the words of the Lord, man. You're gone, you're too far gone. Here it is, the Lord created the ocean, and as big as the waves may be, when they crash against the shore, they don't go outside of the boundaries of what they were created to be doing. The ocean's not going to be like, you know what, let's go past this boundary and let's go consume everything around us. No, there's a boundary around the ocean that the Lord has set up, man, that is in his control, but yet the people that he created and chose unto himself to be holy, they're not even listening. They're not even in order. But yet an ocean has more order than our people. That's how wicked Israel is, man. You know? So the Lord has to do something. The Lord has to do something, man. This is Isaiah 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Okay? So for all of you Israelites out there who don't have the light in you, typically you are black people. Because if you are black, you are void of light. You have no light in you. So for all of you Israelites who claim that you're a black person and this is about black people, there's no light in you. You're not speaking according to this word. Because this isn't about black people. This is about Israelites from all 12 tribes, regardless of what they may look like, as long as it's according to their father's genetic line. As long as it goes back to their father's seed line, okay, that they're of the house of Jacob, then they're of our people, period. There's no way around it, man. But a lot of people in this society, they try to make a big deal that we come out here and stand up for our people, but ain't nobody else doing it. If all the Israelites were to stop doing what we were doing, there wouldn't be no one out here standing up for our people, man, whatsoever. Imagine that. But even knowing that, you people still would like to overthrow us, man, for whatever reason. And that reason is you have no light in you, man. You're full of darkness. So when the light is brought to you, you're offended, okay? Because the elect, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, okay? We're bringing light to this world, man. This truth is like a lamp. Imagine being in a dark place, but yet you have a lamp to guide your steps so you don't trip and fall, okay? So you don't stumble over things when you're walking, man. So that's how the scriptures are to the elect. They're like a lamp unto your feet because everything around you is in darkness, man. Everything is turned upside down. The food you eat is not even real food. The water's poisoned. The air's polluted. The cars are polluting the air. Cigarette smokers are polluting the air. Okay, and the list goes on. Factories are polluting the air. So there's really no peace in this society. Children are becoming more bugged out by the days, man. They got to go to the doctor and get all sorts of prescription meds just to mess them up even more. That's the world we live in right now. And people are happy about that. Okay? So going back to Isaiah 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And a lot of these people in this society, they don't have no light in them, man. They don't have this truth. Okay? Let's go to the book of, I believe it's 1 Thessalonians. Let me check it out to be safe. Might be second. either Thessalonians or Timothy's. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:5. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Why? Because we're speaking according to the word. It's when you don't speak according to the word that there's no light in you, man. But when you speak this gospel, you have the light. The prophets were known as the children of light because we're bringing light to the society, man. This world is wicked as hell. This world doesn't care about us, man. Okay, that's why you got the cop across the street just looking at me, checking me out like I'm some kind of threat, man. Okay? Why? Because this world is upside down, but yet the children of light who come out here to prophesy, we're hurting your spiritual eyes, man. You want to go back to sleep. You're not ready to wake up, man. But the scriptures tell you that now it is high time to awake up out of sleep. Now it's time for you to allow that light to shine within your eyes, man. To get your pupils, your spiritual pupils adjusted to what's really going on around you, man. Because this society is hell. This society was built up to oppress you Israelites. It wasn't set up as a way for you to thrive and to flourish and to be successful. Okay, that's not how it started. So this is 1 Thessalonians. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 4 this time. 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Okay, so we're not like the rest of these people, man, who are children of the night. We are of the day. And that's why many people are offended at the word, man. They want to get rid of us. They want to get us off these streets. All because we're prophesying in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Okay? Dealing with these wicked two-thirds, dealing with these Edomites, so-called white race, the rest of these heathens, man, who afflict and persecute us, man. Or there ain't nothing to be happy about in this society. Okay? And regardless of how you people feel about us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, you can't stop this word, man. No matter how many police you try to call or who you try to get to come against us, you can't stop the word of the Lord, man. All right? The word of the Lord is going to move, okay? Regardless of what persecutions or afflictions come upon us, man. Okay? This is the book of Romans. This is the book of Romans in the New Testament, 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right? So let's say people don't believe what I'm saying, right? I'm just a so-called black man standing on the streets teaching the Bible and nobody's listening to me, right? So because no one's listening to me, that's probably assurance that what I'm saying isn't true, right? So let's say no one believes what I'm saying. Is that going to prevent the words of these scriptures to not come to pass? Just because no one's listening to what I'm saying, is the Lord going to say, well, the people aren't really interested, so we might as well just close down shop and move this thing elsewhere, man. Let's go to another planet and start over because no one on earth is listening. No, man, the words of the Lord are going to come to pass, man. Okay? They're going to come to pass, as they have been already. I read in the Bible, okay, when I first started off in the scriptures, how the Lord, he declared things from the very beginning all the way up into the ending, man. Okay? That's just the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. That's something that doesn't, you don't find that anywhere else, man. That's what separates the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, from all these other false idols, man. He gives you clues and signs showing you that he's not like these other false idols, man. He's the one true God, the one true power, man. Okay? So let's jump back to Romans 3 and 3 again. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? And some people think that, you know, them not believing is so powerful that it's going to cause the Lord to maybe change his mind, to maybe hesitate, to maybe think twice on what he said he was going to do. Okay? God forbid. Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So, the Heavenly Father already gave us assurance through his men in the old days, and through his own word, okay, that his word can be trusted. Why? Because the things that he says are going to come to pass. Okay, let's prove it. This is the book of Numbers. This is the book of Numbers 23. And I want to say it's verse 9. And make sure. Okay, Numbers 23 and 19. God is not a man that he should lie. So the Lord is not like everyone else, man. We're surrounded by a bunch of liars every day. Your woman be lying to you. Your children lie to you. The people you work around lie to you. People that you see in your day by day, man. Whether they communicating with you. A lot of times they're just lying. People just lie just to lie a lot of times, man. See, one thing about Yahweh is he's not a man that he should lie. So if he said something, you better believe that is what he meant. He's not going to change his mind about it. Okay? Like a lot of people in this world, they might have a favorite color, then their favorite color changes. You might be in love or claim to be in love, all of a sudden you're not in love no more. You changed your mind. Well, the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. So he's not going to change on his ways, man. Now, through his prophets, he's telling you what's going to happen. He's telling you that, look, America's going to be destroyed, man. He's telling you that race wars are coming. He's telling you that if you don't get right, you're going to be destroyed, man. This is the message of the Bible. And this is why Esau, the so-called white man, eventually, he is going to want to make this Bible obsolete. To where if you're caught with it, you get put to death, man, on the spot. All right, that's what this society is coming to. Because a lot of these people out here, they're non-believers, man. They don't believe in the scriptures whatsoever. All right? They're a bunch of double-minded people. At one time, they believe. Another time come, they don't really believe. What's up? Hey, man, just holding it down. You know? But yeah, man, when you read the scriptures, you can't open the Bible and think that, okay, I'm going to get the understanding. I don't need to be taught. The Bible is full of parables and dark sayings. That's why many people, they have no idea about the destruction that's coming. But yet they have the Bible at home, man. That doesn't even make sense. Well, really, it makes perfect sense. The Lord blinded you people, man. And it shows you how spiritual the Bible is. Because anything in this world that you break down, people can normally get it. But when it comes to the scriptures, no matter how you break it down, look, if they're not of the elect, if they're not meant to receive it, they're not going to receive it. Okay? This is Numbers 23 and 19 again. God is not a man that he should lie. So the Lord is a man. Okay? This verse is telling you that he's a man. Okay? He's not some woman. All right? God is not some woman as you